Hey everyone, I'm going to talk about a mod that I did about 3 months ago actually. And I thought I did a video on it, but apparently I did not. Um, it does need some work, I believe. But we got a MXL Dart Cycloneshock. Now, performance is a little bit to be desired. That's just the way it is. I believe it's about 52cc plunger tube in here. Stock spring. I did put a spacer because there was a little bit of slop. I did have to do a lot of cutting off the front, and I made a custom front piece to hold it because the darts are a little bit longer than the stock barrel. I don't have a stock barrel to show, but rotation could also use some work. I will actually be putting these files on Thingiverse. The rotator will be updated by that point. However, I cannot promise that it will work. I hate these kinds of rotators. I really, really do. If you saw my video a few days ago now about this, it is a very similar rotator type. Ugh, I do not like it at all. This one's a little bit better. The rotator nub, it does move. It's not static like in those. But this was my first version trying it out. So, alright, we got it lined up. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna just fire it into the wall in front of me. Yeah, see, that one didn't come out. I mean, try another one. That was a lot better. Now, I do get about 30 to 35 FPS when they fire, but yeah, rotation is a problem. I don't like doing revolver spigots, especially in a cylinder as tight as this, simply for the reason that the barrels don't typically come out. They're a little bit weird. They're a little bit weird when you do them. Now this is, I believe, 16 millimeter inner diameter, 19 millimeter outer diameter aluminum. This is a perfect fit for MXL darts. This is my first, well, I guess it's not. This is my first different cylinder number, like a different barrel number. So it didn't just use the stock rotator. The rotator itself is very difficult to get into. You have to break a bunch of solvent welds to get into it, to change it out. And that is really annoying. It's really annoying to do, I'm not gonna lie. It took a lot of cutting to get this to where I needed it to be. There is a lot of cutting on the inside of this shroud right here to get the MXL darts to not drag on it. That was another big issue that I had with it. You have to remove the AR. And I want to say that's solvent welded on there, but don't hold me to that. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, about 35 FPS is what I'm getting with this stock spring. You could upgrade it. I seem to remember these internals being fairly weak for upgrades, but I've also heard people put 9 kilogram springs in them. So it might be worth it eventually. If you get the power up, it might be worth it. If you get to like 40, 50, this is the most compact multi-shot MXL blaster that I've ever seen. Now there might be stuff coming out that I don't know about, like 3D printed designs or actual Hasbro stuff, but I haven't seen it. I believe this is even more compact than the front's actually been knocked off a little bit on that one. But yeah, I mean it's much fatter, but it's about the same length. This is actually supposed to be a little bit longer. It's about the same length. It's actually, the grip from top to bottom is about the same, but the Cycloneshock is a little bit taller in the front. But this is single shot. You have 4 rounds to fire with that. Maybe I can convince somebody to do a 4-shot hand cannon revolver 3D printed. Maybe Silly Butts. Silly Butts is always up to doing crazy stuff like that. Let's get... Oh. So you can only twist it this direction. If you try the other direction, it gets stopped. But if you twist this direction, it's fine. Oh, you're actually wanting to rotate now, are you? One last shot. I'll do one that way. It's not terrible. Actually, it might even be better performing right now. But yeah, Mega XL Cycloneshock will be available to Thingiverse. There's 2 other cylinders that I am going to release to Thingiverse as well, but I do not believe that I'm going to actually print them. Those are huge cylinders, and I don't have the time to be making those. But I have an 8-shot Mega Dart cylinder, so just using up all the possible space. And I have a 12-shot inline clip half dart shotgun. I could probably make that to be 7 clusters, but it's 6, so you can just put that on the stock Rotator and you'll be gold. So yeah, that's been my MXL, my MXL Cycloneshock. If you have any questions, comment down below. Like, subscribe for more wild things like this. And thank you for watching.